When most people spend money, the opportunity for growth stops. But with infinite banking, your capital can continue working in the background while simultaneously providing liquidity. Traditional savings accounts today are a slow financial bleed. Inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money year after year, while the bank's paying you a fraction of a percent in interest. Meanwhile, the same institution takes your deposits, lends them back out, leverages them, and earns exponentially more with your money than you ever will leaving it parked in there. In other words, the banks have learned how to make your money work hard for them while your money works poorly for you. And this problem is becoming even bigger. We are moving into an era of increasing digital surveillance and centralized financial control. Every transaction is monitored. Every transfer can be delayed. Every purchase can be tracked. Systems are being built where institutions increasingly determine how, when, and where liquidity can move. Now, whether you believe that future is near or far, one thing is undeniable. If you do not own your own capital system, you do not truly own your own financial life. That's why more people are beginning to ask a different question. Not, how do I earn more money? But rather, how do I regain control of the money I already earned? And this is where the infinite banking concept enters the conversation. At its core, infinite banking is about becoming your own source of financing. Instead of storing your liquidity inside traditional banking institutions, the concept uses specially structured whole life insurance designed for cash accumulation and uninterrupted compound growth. Now, this is important. This is not the kind of life insurance most people think of. This is not simply about a death benefit. It's about creating a private reservoir of cash, of capital that you control. A properly structured policy allows your money to grow tax-advantaged while remaining accessible. You can borrow against it without begging a bank for approval, without invasive questioning, and often without the restrictions that traditional lenders impose. Your money continues compounding even while you use it. Think about that for a moment. When most people spend money, the opportunity for growth stops. But with infinite banking, your capital can continue working in the background while simultaneously providing liquidity for investments, cars, businesses, homes, and even emergencies. The goal is not to abandon the financial world entirely. The goal is to reduce dependence on systems that may not always act in your best interest. The infinite banking concept restores three things that modern finance has slowly taken away from us: control, liquidity, and certainty. Control over your capital, liquidity when an opportunity arises, and certainty in a world that feels increasingly uncertain. Now, is it a magic solution? No, nothing is. It requires discipline, education, long-term thinking, and proper structuring with knowledgeable professionals. But what it offers is something that's increasingly valuable in today's environment: financial sovereignty. Because at the end of the day, wealth is not just about accumulation. It's about access. It's about control. It's about having systems in place that serve your family instead of extracting from it. The people who build lasting wealth understand one fundamental truth: you must own the banking function in your life, or someone else will profit from it forever.